tried gold digging? I did. I saw this guy's profile online and he was like so old. He was so old. He was 42. And his bio said, I get flown all around the world for work, but I spend too many nights alone in 5-star hotel rooms with king-size beds. It's like, okay, all right, we match. Turns out he was a flight attendant. Disappointing. Then he starts telling me about his wife, his children, how he's attracted to younger women. And I'm like, wow, like for a flight attendant, this is so much baggage. But the end of the story is that he actually unmatched me. Yeah, I know, right? I didn't even know older guys knew how to do that. Turns out it's pretty easy. The exits were this way and this way.
How to catch a plane. Panic that you're late for your flight, then spend the next 2 hours doing absolutely nothing at the airport. Find the safety demonstration the most exciting part of your flight after learning you have no in-flight entertainment. Recline your seat back by the full 1 centimetre and try to find a comfortable position to sleep. Give up and sit in silence with your deep depressing thoughts. Start drafting your farewell letter when you experience the slightest bit of turbulence and get a panic attack from the sound of the toilet flushing. Judge everyone who claps when the plane lands, then worry that someone is going to take your luggage at the baggage carousel. 4 years ago, I quit my job in consulting to pursue stand-up comedy. As a kid, I was really shy and I never thought of myself as a funny person. And when I was 21, I went to an open mic just as a bucket list item. I spoke for 2 minutes, bombed the entire way through, and I got 1 laugh at the end, but that was enough to keep me going. Since then, I've spent years building up material and writing jokes that actually do well. Today, I'm following my dream to pursue comedy. I'm doing my first ever interstate show in a city where I don't know a single person. So if you're in Perth or Melbourne, please come along. The tickets are in my bio.
My dad's a real weird cunt. Like, here's this question he asked me the other day. He was like, hey, Jenny, do you think of getting plastic surgery? And I was like, what? No. And he said, well, you should. You have small eyes. And I was just like, oh, well, I wonder which tiny-eyed hypocrite gave those to me. Beady-eyed bastard.
Here's how to celebrate Lunar New Year. Come home and immediately get berated by aunties about not having a boyfriend. Get excited about red pockets, then realise you're an adult, so now you give the red pockets. Listen to relatives brag about their children's achievements, then listen to your own parents try make your disappointing life sound commendable. Get told you haven't eaten enough, despite your stomach being on the brink of explosion. Finally get the appetite to eat more, then get told you should lose weight. Hear about cultural traditions, then realise you've broken them and you're doomed to a year of bad luck. Head home starting off the new year with an existential crisis. Here's how to watch a movie. Get yourself a movie ticket and internally scream at the price of the ticket. Go to the snack bar and internally scream at the price of popcorn. Sit directly behind a tall person who blocks your view. Then watch the movie by swaying side to side. Bring a friend who asks you questions every 3 seconds. During sad scenes, find inconspicuous ways to wipe your tears so your friends don't make fun of you. Figure out the most boring part of the movie to take a toilet break, then come back and get really confused as to where you're at. After seeing the efforts of hundreds of people pouring their hearts and souls into a 2-hour piece of art, say that was okay and never think about it again.
How did no one tell me that overseas, Australia is a brand? I'm in America at the moment and they have Australian bakeries. And it's not Baker's Delight. They're going to name it after some random street in Melbourne, like Collins Street Bakery. Like it's always Melbourne for some reason. And they'll have Australian coffee, which is really just shitty American coffee, but they're calling it Australian. I don't know what's in the ingredient list. Probably kangaroo piss. And they have Australian gyms where hot Australian guys yell at you to do exercises. And I know this because I went to one. I paid to get yelled at by Australians. I mean, I could go to Australia and do that for free. Anyway, I just think it's very interesting how our culture is being commercialised.
As an Australian, here's my rating of Marmite. I'm in New York City. I can't find Vegemite anywhere in the supermarket. So I'm like, okay, Marmite, why not? Like, how bad could this really be? Also, the bread that I'm going to spread it on is called peasant because I love something that reminds me of what I am. All right, I've spread my butter. Now it's time for the Marmite. What is this consistency? What is the viscosity on this? Oh my God. It looks like lube. Oh my God. What is this? I only did this much because I don't trust it. No. It's bitter and it's salty, but it's like sweet. This tastes like it's got licorice in it. Ugh. This shouldn't be called Marmite. This should be called tar in a jar. Never again. -10 out of 10.
Here's the difference between New York and LA. Don't bother getting a car in New York. There's traffic all the time and no one knows how to drive properly. Oh, you're gonna need a car in LA, but there's always gonna be traffic and no one can drive properly. We love a pizza slice. Ew, pizza, that's so greasy. I'd rather spend $30 at Year One on a Hailey Bieber smoothie. Definitely take public transport. The subway is way faster than driving. Do not take public transport. You'll get robbed on the bus and it's gonna be a 3-hour journey. People here are fueled by coffee. People here are fueled by clout. We have intense gyms. But with the sun, we'll make you feel bad if you're walking too slow on the footpath. We'll make you feel bad if you're not famous. It's New York City. Life here moves fast. Life here is slow because we're always waiting for traffic. Hey, what's the deal with them selling pumpkin everywhere in America? I feel like you can't do that much with it. You guys just use it for Halloween decorations, right? What do you mean? You can have pumpkin pie. That's a dessert. Yeah, and pumpkin latte. Pumpkin in a latte? Oh yeah, it's fantastic. And you can have pumpkin loaf. Pumpkin loaf? What even is a loaf? Can you eat that? Pumpkin on kettle corn. What? Pumpkin flavored M&Ms. Okay. Pumpkin flavored Oreos. Okay, I get the point. You guys love pumpkin. Gosh, you're weird. Shh, just try this pumpkin loaf. You know, I really don't see the big deal with this. Oh my God, it's amazing. All right, here's how to do an American accent. We're going to start real easy. We're going to start with no. No. No, it's no. Without the R at the end. I'm not doing an R. You are. You're going no. Yeah, that sounds right to me. Here we say no. You've somehow added every single vowel sound into a 2-letter word. No, you say it weird. You say no. No, we don't. We just say no. 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 No! No! You know what? I think we should move on to something else. How about go? Go. Oh, you are hopeless. Hey, I just paid and they're charging me more than the actual price. Yeah. What do you mean, yeah? Aren't they meant to charge the price on the menu? Oh no, they have to add sales tax to that. That's a bit annoying. That's so much maths just to figure out how much something costs. Oh, wait till you tip. Wait, I have to tip as well? Yeah, you can choose 15%, 18%, 20%, 25%. Oh, that's just so many numbers. Whatever you tip, just remember they're relying on that for their wages, so be generous. Why can't the business be generous and pay their employees properly? Oh, that's just the way things work here. Welcome to America, land of the free. If it's called land of the free, then why is everything so expensive? Hey, could I get a glass of water? Of course. Here's a glass of water. Wait, why is there ice in this? Well, that's to make it refreshing. Ice is the best. No, it's terrible. You want no ice? That's right, no ice. But we always have ice. Yeah, I know. You have ice in everything. You have it in every restaurant, every cafe. Even on the plane, they serve ice. Where's your warm water? Warm water? Yes, warm water. It's so soothing. Very good for your internal body temperature. Absolutely not. What the hell? I thought you guys worked for tips in your country. Okay, fine. Here's your disgusting water.